What's up, my pugnios? Andy with Tech Influence here. Excited to go over this comparison video of a Ulanzi versus Smallrig mini lav mic for your phone, as well as your content creation. The emergence of the small lav mic here, I think, has been noticeable in the last few years. Ulanzi has this mini mic here that came out, as well as the Smallrig S60. That's basically a button-sized lav mic that fits on your collar, your shirt, and even magnetizes here. If you wanted to hide it, you can with their necklace. Both of them have a pill that it sits in to charge, and there are two transmitters for both of them and one receivers that can connect into your iPhone, your Android, and in some instances, your mirrorless camera or other studio equipment. With that said, what I mainly want to do is show off the distance and sound quality of both of these. And so after we go through the unboxing of both of these items, I'll go on location and show you the difference and how far each one of them can still transmit audio to your unit, to your phone, to show you that difference as well. Let's go ahead and unbox the tiny mic here, the A30. Unboxing experience is pretty straightforward. It comes in this nice little carrier, this little pill that it has that's pre-charged. You also have all the other contents, including some of the accessories that it comes with on the inside. It comes with a USB Type-C cable, as well as a little package here if you wanted to transport it. It gives you some resistance to the elements and some water resistance, which is nice. It's pull string, and then you've got all of your other accessories on the inside. Namely, you've got a couple of these little rabbit's foots that fit on top of the unit. It is a nice pill looking shape here. It's about the width of your iPhone. Open it up here. You've got two little tiny mic receivers and then the transmitter, obviously, and then enough space here to be able to just place these in there. Once you take them out, they immediately start their pairing. It's very easy. You've got your USB Type-C adapter for receiver here, which does clip on, as well as can slide into a cold shoe mount, which is nice. One thing that is unfortunate about it is if you have a case that's a little bit longer, the USB port here is not long enough. You're gonna have to have your phone, unfortunately, out of a case, or you have to have something much thinner to be able to use it. All right, the receiver unit here has a built-in battery. You can just go ahead and plug it in. It'll immediately go. It's already powered on, as you can see. We're gonna go ahead and take out one of the mini mics. It's gonna be in red, as you can see, and then you can go ahead and pair it by pressing the pair button. And indicated in a solid blue light here, you've got the second transmitter connected. We can just go ahead and fit it on my lapel, and it's gonna immediately start recording. I'm gonna go ahead and go outside now and test the distance and the sound quality out in nature where you're most likely gonna be using this. And lastly, with the receiver, you do have a USB to TRS cable. So if you wanted to connect this to a camera like the one I'm on, you can go ahead and do that by fitting it into the TRS 3.5mm jack and the USB Type-C. Let's go ahead and unbox the S60 wireless microphone. Comes with this nice little pill that is USB Type-C charging. On the inside are your instructions, as well as some of the accessories that go with it. Opening them up, as you can see, they come with this nice plastic filament. Just go and take it off. And then on the back of each of the microphones, take it off so it has that contact point for charging. Place right in there and they will start glowing red when they're not connected. On this top side is where you've got your magnetic button. So if you want to place this on your shirt, your lapel, that's going to magnetize to it on the top. The other accessories here include the clip. It clips to a lapel. It's just got such a very small footprint, which is nice, very magnetic. Comes with a nice necklace to be able to put on your chest. If you wanted to use this to be able to put around your neck, it's got drawstrings to tighten it or loosen it. Or you got the running and gunning little silicone ring that will grip around it, so allowing you full functionality of the unit. If you wanted to pinch and hold it, you can, allowing for protection and the ability to make content. Peels off, you can clip it back in. The back is exposed, allowing you to still pin it to your chest if you wanted to, or use some of the other accessories to do so. I like that. Here's another shot on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Here is the unit plugged in. What's nice is it's long enough to be able to fit a case. So if you want to throw this on a mag-safe tripod and have this sticking out, it's nice. Here it is connected already, and you can see you can start recording on video here, no problem. All right, my pungies, we're on location here showing you the difference between the Ulanzi and the Smallrig. Both of them have this really cool, sleek mini lavalier style, but both of them do it in their own way. With that said, I don't have any microphone connected to the iPhone, so you can hear the wind, you can hear how windy it is, so this will be a testament to each one of these units and how they perform. All right, we're on location here. We're gonna be testing the transmission length here, see how far I can walk, and to test the Smallrig mini lavalier. Ideally with these lavaliers, you need to make sure that you maintain a direct connection to the unit. So if I'm passing out of line of sight, then it may disrupt the connection once I'm really far out there. Nonetheless, it does have a general reasonable length here if you're out and about shooting. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead now and just walk, and you guys are gonna be the ones that are be able to tell how far away this transmission can be super clear still while I'm, moving away from the camera. I'm about 40 yards away, about 150 feet away from the unit. I'm gonna keep going until I'm about 200 or even 300, depending how far away it is. I'm gonna go ahead and turn away and you guys can hear if the sound does reduce. I'll come back here and show you now that maybe it's still going, maybe it's not. You're gonna be the one to decide here. Now, we do have an obstacle here that I wanted to cross paths with, so I'm gonna demonstrate that. We're probably 100 yards away. I'd say, yeah, we're about 100 yards away, 300 feet. I'm gonna go ahead now and cross over by the tree to see if it disrupts the transmission at all. Probably reconnect once I get back in line of sight. Now we're gonna come back over here and get back into the frame so you can see what it looks like that far away. I'm gonna keep going, see if I can go to 200 yards, maybe 150 yards to see how far away it is. Again, it's gonna cut out at any second, any minute. You guys are gonna be the ones that decide how far away that is. All right, still going here. I'm probably 150 yards away. We're gonna keep walking until I reach the end. You're not gonna hear it, I'm gonna hear it. I'm not gonna hear it, you're gonna hear it. See how far away it goes. 175 yards. I hope I'm still in frame and you guys can still see me. I don't know. I'm just on this path, and with it, I've got my tripod up. You may not be able to see me. Now I would feel with being about 200 yards away, probably 200 yards, about 1/8 of a mile away. Actually, we'll keep going. We'll go to the stream where I was going to be able to catch it, and then walk back, and I'm about to step back, and it's going to lose connection in a minute here. We're probably 100 yards away. This is really impressive. It's still showing green on the unit. I'm still going, and it could lose any point. We're about 210, maybe 215. Showing green as it's connected, still going. It's cool to be able to see the light. Tells you whether the transmission is still there.